So hi guys, it's Jackie again. I'm back and I am making today some sweet potato pudding. I've already grated my potato, so now this is my potato I've grated. So now I'm gonna do the mixture. I've grated cassava in it, also yam, and I'm also gonna put a little cornmeal in it to hold. Some people put breadcrumbs, but everyone does things differently. It's not a cornmeal pudding, so it won't be a lot, just enough to help to give it body, because the potato is very soft, so you have to put things in it to give it body. So this is my milk, and I am going to put at least, I'm gonna put 1 cup of sugar in it. I probably put some more after I won't be putting too much because I don't use a lot of sugar. So now I put in the sugar. I'm also putting a little ginger, not a lot. This is optional. This is optional. I'm also gonna grate a little bit of nutmeg, just a little nutmeg, not a lot. Don't need a great lot. I'm gonna put a little minced spice, just about probably a half a teaspoon, or probably more. I like to taste my spices in my, some vanilla. Oops, not too much. Also a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I like my cinnamon powder. I'm putting in also just a little bit of almond, just a little. And last but not the least, don't forget the salt. Just a little bit of salt, not a lot. Maybe about half a teaspoon. And I'm gonna sweeten to taste now. Some people put flour in their potato pudding, but I do not like to use flour. I rather use a little cornmeal, and I don't want to use bread, so I'm just using it. It won't taste as if it's cornmeal pudding. And we have the yam in it and cassava. Some people put all dasheen, you know, all sorts of stuff in it. I'm gonna taste this now. Oh dear, it's nice. I'm tempted to put a bit more cinnamon. I love to taste cinnamon in anything I am baking also. Just a tiny. And I won't add any water because sweet potato is very soft. That's why you have to put stuff in it to help to hold it up. So therefore you don't need a lot of liquid. If it's need added, I'll put more milk, but not. So I'm gonna pour my liquid now on this. I have to leave some to make the way for the top. That is also optional. You don't have to make any whey, but I like to make a, we call it whey. Put at the top. If it's not enough, I'll just get some more milk to make that one. I'm gonna use all of it, so I'll make some more milk for the top. Also, I'm adding some cornmeal, but it won't be all of this, just a little. I do not really want it to be too thick, just enough to hold it together without the cornmeal being too much in it. And this potato I use is not the ideal one, because this one comes out very soft. Yes, and it won't be very sweet because I can't take a lot of sugar, so therefore I don't use a lot of sugar. Then I like to put some raisins in mine. Everyone does things differently. I have some raisins that's been soaked in wine and rum. And I put probably about 3 of this spoon. I just love the taste of raisin in my pudding. So this is it, guys. Then I'm gonna put it in my container to be baked. So guys, now I'm gonna pour it in my baking tray, in my baking tin. And I'm not gonna put any butter. Most people, they put milk butter on the top, but I won't be putting any. I'll be putting it, I have a sauce that I'm making, and halfway through the baking I'll put that sauce on. I don't want to put too much butter because I will put in a little butter in that sauce. So now we have the preheated oven, 180. And we're gonna put some foil over it, not too tightly. So we're gonna put it for about probably an hour and a half, but probably about an hour's time. I'll take it out to put the melted butter and my mixture on. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven for about an hour and 20 minutes. So guys, I am back, and this is my pudding. It's not finished as yet. I am making the whey for the top. So I've melted butter, and now I'm putting the mixture in, and it will boil down until it's a bit thicker and glossy. Then I'll throw it on top. So guys, my sauce is now ready. See how glossy it is? And I am going to put it on my pudding. I've left a few raisins because I like to see raisins on top. Everyone does their thing differently. This is how I do it. So now I'm gonna put this on top and put it back in the oven without the foil this time. There we go, guys. Looking beautiful. And the smell. So guys, this is my pudding. It's finished now, but I won't cut it until when? Until it's cooled. And the smell is so lovely. See the glass on top?